fried chicken today, yes. So I'm just adding a little bit more seasoning onto here, which is my green seasoning, and I'm just going to mix my drumsticks up very well, getting all of the seasonings in there, all the ingredients in there, and especially that green seasoning, coating it very well. And then I'm just gonna let it sit for about maybe 20 to 30 minutes. If you can have it sit overnight, but either way, 20 minutes is good. So after about 20 minutes, I'm just gonna coat it in my mixture here. I've got breadcrumbs, my flour, and just a whole bunch of seasoning. And I'm thoroughly seasoning these drumsticks, getting it well coated. I didn't use no egg because I don't like the egg yolk. I don't like the rank smell of it, and yeah, I just don't like it. So yeah, I'm just gonna shake this off, shaking off the excess flour, and got a couple more to go. So we're also having roasted potatoes with this. My garlic roasted potatoes. They were well cooked, and I just drained them, and I'm just mashing up my garlic right now. I couldn't find my garlic thingy to mash it up. So hey, do what we old school people like to do, just get a jar or something heavy and just pound the thing, man. Just pound the thing. Yeah, so just pounding it out with my mason jar right now. I have about maybe 10 to 12 pieces of cloves, and then just finely chopping up these garlics. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Yes, I love garlic. It's just such a wonderful flavor. It's just so good, man. I have my pot heating up, and I'm just gonna add this to my pot along with some thyme. So I'm just after my potatoes have drained, just adding it to my pan, and I added my garlic and oil. So the garlic went into oil and butter, okay? And just tossed it all over this potatoes, and just giving it a little, just a little mash up here. Gotta rough them up a little bit more, So yes, so I'm gonna season it with some salt, some pink Himalayan salt, and I know it looks like a lot, but it's not, because Himalayan salt is not as salty as other salts. So just do that, and I'm adding some basil, and you can add whatever you want to add to it. I like basil and parsley and black pepper, black pepper and everything. Yes, so adding all my spices now, and just gonna give this another little rough toss, because it needs that. It gives it like a little mashy up kind of effect, And then I'm just gonna toss this in the oven. So I like to first have it on really high, like broil for like about 10 minutes, get that crispiness outside because it's already boiled a little bit, right? And then after that, I'll turn the heat down a little bit, and I'll just bake it. And then turn it back up, and then you get it real nice and crispy. All right, so also we're gonna be having some steam cabbage. So I'm just using my mandolin here to just grate out my cabbage. Wonderful little tool, thank you. Yep, this is good, this is done, and I'm adding my salt on it. That's a lot of salt, I know, but there's a reason why I'm doing this. And I have to add gonna add my cold water to it, and cover it, put something heavy on it. See all that water? Yeah, that's how it absorbs all that water. So this is the same process as kimchi. This is how I make my kimchi. Kimchi is really healthy also, guys. Gotta try it. So I'm just rinsing it all out now, and it's so crispy, as you can see. That's what it does. It holds the crispiness of the vegetables, and you can do any vegetables like this. So just thoroughly rinsing it out. I'm just rinsing and rinsing and rinsing because I like my stuff clean, So I give this about a rinse about a couple times just to get all the salt out, and also any dirt or anything that's there. But It was super clean, and I just I just have a problem with just super clean stuff. Okay. All right, that's been thoroughly rinsed. I know I probably rinsed this thing, I don't know, maybe like 3 or 4 times. But yeah, discarding the remaining of the water and just getting a fresh, clean bowl. And then I'm just gonna transfer my cabbage into that container or that bowl. And yeah, now I'm just gonna add my little ingredients here. My thinly sliced carrots, thinly sliced onions, great flavor. And I got some garlic there too, but I added it later. Yeah, I'm just mixing it up now and then just adding in my thyme. You can actually put in, like, break your thyme up into little pieces or with the stem, or just take the leaves off the stem. I find that I do a little bit of both because the stem has so much flavors, guys. All right, so here's my pot that's been heating up with a little bit of oil and some butter. And I'm just putting in my cabbage in there. And just, along with that water, because there's a lot of flavor in there, but you see it's not much. It's just a little bit. So this is going to be really crispy, and it's not going to be soggy and watery. So give it a little toss, not too much, and then just allow the ting. Just allow the ting. I'm just going to cover it and allow it on low for about maybe 5-7 minutes, and that's it. And I'm telling you, if you do this method where you soak it the way I soaked it, it's going to be really crispy and nice. Yes, now it's time. Hot pot time, hot pot time. Yes, I love my hot pot. All right, so my oil has been heating up in my hot pot for about maybe 15 or 20 minutes on low heat, y'all. Low heat. So I like to put my chicken in there, let the outside fry really, really nice and crispy, and then I will turn the heat down so the inside cooks really nice, and then I'll turn the heat back up. Yep, so this is just really nice. This is just frying really good. Okay, just listen. Y'all hear that sizzling? Y'all hear that? Oh my goodness. I'm telling you guys, this chicken, oh my gosh, these drumsticks came out so lovely and they tasted amazing. Yes. So I like to fry it, like I told you guys how I like to fry it, and in total, maybe about 30 minutes altogether. Here's my curried potatoes. Yes. Nice. This doesn't take long. See, look at this cabbage. Look what I got in this pot. This cabbage is good. See this roast. Oh my gosh, my roast potatoes, my garlic and thyme roast potatoes. And here we go, the finale. Yes. So here I am with my handy dandy little thermometer. Yes, sometimes I do make sure when it comes to poultry that it is not undercooked and not overcooked, because sometimes the eye alone might think that, oh, it looks like it's done, but it's not, right? So I just like to check just to make sure, sometimes, not all the time. So yes, these are done. These drumsticks are done. Just gonna toss them around a little bit more in the heat as I've turned it off. And yes, look at this. Look at this. Look at this, guys. This was so amazing. My family and I enjoyed this meal. Yes. Thanks again for joining me in my kitchen.